to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UTEP Miners, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Bears will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. The give to the back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Miners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Caught close to the marker, it's Smith. Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Miners have their offense in high gear. They'll run it with Wilson. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never...
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Give the defense a lot of credit on that one. A little bit of bend, don't break here in the opening drive of the game. They gave up some yards. They were down inside their own red zone. But on that critical third down, phenomenal effort individually to win his one-on-one, get to the quarterback and bring him down to the ground and really try to take some air out of this offense.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bears offense will go to work for the first time today. And, David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Running back searching for a hole. On the move at the 30. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Bears come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Handoff to the single running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Just a short pass to the tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to scramble. Going to try to get it himself. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. The forward pass used to be illegal in football. That one still is. And here comes the offense on second down. Clark wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. All right, guys, let's talk just a little about Missouri State. They've really got it going the last few weeks, won their last 3, and maybe going to get a little bit of national attention.
Yeah, they had some bumps in the road early in the year, but this is a team that's starting to peak at the right time. They're both...
Breaks away on the left. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
One of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Wants to throw again. There's the pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Robinson. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Running the red zone. It's Joyner. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bears! They'll try to add another to their lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Pulled and fired complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Now the play fake. Bring in the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Good timing on the quick out. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Miners will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Clark to fire. Finds his tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off play action. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And the ball's on the ground. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He might want another play. To the air on first down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Touchdown Bears! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. And the extra point makes it 14-3.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. It's a running room. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. To the air. It's Nelson. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Gashes the heart of the knee. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Wilson. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now I'm going to have to maybe go play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Touchdown, Miners! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So here comes the Bear offense. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Power football with the run. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Just feeds the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Got it in the middle. It's Lawrence.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Bears can really attack on this second and short. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
And the Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying play action. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Underneath toast coverage, got it deep downfield. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. The Bears are rolling down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Clark wants to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Missouri State. And they take it in for 6 more points. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He almost kicked that thing out of bounds, but no penalty into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. And this throw is incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. The Miners with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Fights off a defender. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. And the Miners will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field, did a great job seeing it, going and getting it, being aggressive. You got to find a different way maybe to attack these guys to use their speed against them.
Clark to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Collins. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll run play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Throws into the middle of the field. He's got it. Touchdown, Missouri State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
No love lost between teams anytime they square off inside the Big Ten. Here's one that's just gone final. Northwestern was able to come away with the win, as they have in Evanston so many times before, but not without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Miners want to move quickly. Back to pass on 2nd down. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Joyner. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today.
And the Miners will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the 2nd half if you're on defense.
They'll leave it with him. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Well, here's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball. They'll
send the tight end in motion. The play action fake. He's moving out of the pocket. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Bears need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Clark wants to throw. Fires downfield. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Wilson on the carry. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? The Miners racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback on the keeper. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Miners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He's in open space downfield. Turning on the Jets. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Miners are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He'll try it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive. Already trail. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Miners will send out the punt unit. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to him on the ground. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go Way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Clark to fire. Finds his big tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. And the Bears decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. That's caught. It's Wilson. It's a seam wide open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Hard running there. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
The throw. That's reeled in. It's Smith. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, the defense just has not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing him where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. It's Smith. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Locklear. They're working that left side. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Miners are in the hurry up. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UTEP. What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain when your defensive ends. You got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Bears are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. There he goes. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
Clark wants to throw. Floats it out in space. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Lawrence. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Oh, he missed it. No good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give him a finish. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, UTEP. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And I'm pretty sure the card usually tells you to punt in this situation, backed up on your own end, but forget that. We're going to...
Looking to the end zone, but the pressure gets there first, and the quarterback is sacked, and the two-point conversion attempt is stopped. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joyner. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So here comes the Missouri State offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Clark to fire. Takes the easy one to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Going to swing it on 2nd down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. On the ground, it's Lawrence. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Defense doing their job getting that last stop, and now 3rd in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
Tight end now in motion. Now the play fake. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation, and they use their speed to get to the QB.
Punt is on its way. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Okay, 1 possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know.
Turning it on. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play. 2nd down going up.
So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Locklear. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Miners! They move on top here in the 4th.
What a great job by the quarterback. He had to be pinpoint accurate on that touchdown pass, giving his offense the lead here with just seconds to go in the game.
Powers forward. He's not going to make it. Still a 1-point game here in the 4th. They had hoped to push this edge out to a field goal. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the back. Pulls it in. It's Joyner. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. And this defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Brought down after the pick, and time has run out.